Welcome to another tutorial. This is the breakdown for Ayra Starr, Sability. This is Djazz on the beat. So it's on a key of a G major and on a tempo of 120. So let's begin the breakdown properly. So going deep into this, you have the groove. So the groove is like this. So the next one is the kick. So and the guitar groove. The guitar groove I'm using purity and gravity. So it's almost like purity. So it sounds this way. So I'm using different. This one is overdrive, rev. This is overdrive also. The next one, Gibson clean. Then muted and harmonics. So I'm using the third one, which is ample guitar SH. I'm using the you can see it's on permanent on palm mute. So I'm using a palm mute for this one. So the next part of it you can see is on ample guitar, so it's this one. So that's for ample the guitar. That's the second part of the groove. So the bass, I'm using Anna bass for this. I'm using an Anna bass for this. So the bass is like this. So that's the first bass. Okay, then you go to the fuse. Okay, that's all in one bass here. So the fuse, combining snare, the impacts and stomp together. So the fuse 2. So that's the fuse 2. Next that will be strings. That's strings 1. For strings I'm using the orchestra. I'm using this. I'm going to be dropping the F up here, and I'm going to be using releasing the raw performance file. So for the strings I'm using orchestra, and I'm using expand. So expand, I'm using this design. I had to bring up this together and then give it a name here, but definitely be getting this one too. So the first strings now. The second one. The third one. So this is actually a synth, not a strings. So that's a error on my part, my bad. So the next one, so this one is a synth now. So I'm using the pure PGG. That's from a preset from expand. So expand 2. So 3. So that's a pizzicato from orchestra. So the next one. So the next one we have this on the strings also. So the next one we have so the eighth. So the ninth. So the next one, that's number 10. This should be the last one. So the next one to this, okay, that's the last one we are dealing with. So how they now come into the groove. I'm dealing with it section by section. So from the start.
Djazz.
So to the okay, first let's before we go to the mixer track, so there's an automation I did here. So the automation is for this. So you can see I put all the percussion into a mixer. Let's say a subgroup is a percussion mix sub. So and I'm automating this EQ. So I'm just automating the bypass. That's the on and off button here. So here at this point, everywhere is bright. Every part of it is bright here. But when it gets to this plate, it's just like is inside a cup or something like that. So now doing the same in the beat, the original one. So only the percussions are done that way, so I had to put all the percussion in a mix bus or a subgroup, then do the automation on it. So then we have our fuse here, the risers, everything. So moving on, I'm going to be dropping the FLP so you can see really what's under the hood. Back to the mixer track. On the kick, I have nothing, just made it more mono. So before it comes here, I've done the gain staging here before coming here. The conga, nothing but just routed to the conga is routed to the mix bus. Here the kick is sidechained to the bass. The rims, I had an key on the rims, so just taking out most of the low end and then boosting up in that area to give it more more thump. The wood, I had nothing, just balanced it up and put it on the mix bus for percussions. The stick, the also we have these yeah, that's hand drum, I have it there. The shakers, I have my transient processor, my shakers, and I have a limiter on, and that's working as a compressor on it. And so the next one, I have a guitar. So I have definitely not, most times I have not on my guitar except I'm maybe stereo widening or putting a reverb on it. But this one has been, the mix has been done on the guitar itself, so I don't want to mess with it further. The muted guitar, nothing. Also the guitar, the bass, I have the sidechain compressor, the fuse, just balance it up, that's all. The pizzicato, that's from the string orchestra ensemble, so you can see the ensemble. I'm spacing this out. I need to be like a choir for the vocals. And the string section, nothing on it. I just, and for the ensemble and the big string, I'm doing it more of stereo widening. So that's just what is on the mixer track. For the overall percussion, I have a camel crusher distortion plugin on it, and also I have an EQ just to roll off all the low end on the entire mix of the percussions. So if you like this, you can please click on the like button, subscribe if you have learned anything, share and comment so I know you are following along. I'm dropping the FLP to this in my description below, so you can always get it and see what's under the hood and learn, if you can learn from it also. So till we meet next time, I remain Djazz. Peace out.